Welcome to 80s Kids Wrestling. This is Clint. This is Dusty. And we are here. A big fella. He has been on vacation to the Great Smoky Mountains here in Tennessee. It's spring break here in our area. AJ's still gone. He's gone to Disney World.
Bless
Uh,
his heart.
but I had to do a review for Smackdown by myself the other day. Did you get to listen to it,
I
any of it?
did,
Did I
man.
do
Done a
it
great
justice?
job. You did do it justice, man. I'm very proud of you. Great job going solo.
I'm going to say this. I know you pretty much had a lot going on and probably didn't watch the whole show. It wasn't a good show. For a 3 hour show, it was not good. It just had a few key moments in it that were pretty good. So my review was only about 12 minutes long. But let's just get right into it because this will be the first I've heard your thoughts. If nothing else, let's get into the big deal of SmackDown. Cody gets the belt back. Cody's going to the main event of WrestleMania, not Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, it's probably ain't gonna be a review. It's gonna be more of a rant. I think it
Well,
was stupid. We've been talking for a good month and a half about how good Drew McIntyre has been as a full blown heel champion. He's interfered in the Fatu Cody match. He's screwed both of them multiple times. He screwed Cody to Rumble. He's done all this stuff. And for some stupid ass reason, Triple H and Pritchard and Michael P.S. Hayes think that it's a good thing for Cody to be in a main event of WrestleMania. I know you've been saying it. You've been saying it for a couple of weeks that you just couldn't see them not putting him in a Mania main event, whether it be night one or night two. And I didn't want to argue with you because I thought, you know what? They're not
I
going to
didn't.
do it.
I don't want it. I
No,
don't.
no, I
That's not
know
what I
you.
wanted. I just
Right.
didn't think. I didn't think they had the balls to not do it, and they don't.
No. And listen, you said it on your review Friday night about a face. No, they don't need to turn Randy heel. They need to turn Cody heel if they're going to do this and make it work. I feel like.
Well, here's a stat. He's headlined the last three WrestleManias, right?
He sure has.
He's 1-2. If he loses this one, he's 1-3. The one that he won, he had a shit ton of help. Of course, you remember you got Cena, Taker, Jay. You've got. I mean, I don't remember who all came out, but it was a
Oh
shit
shit! I
ton.
mean, Seth.
And so, if he loses this one, he's. I mean, he's up there close to the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
And to me, that shows you he's not even losing it. Are they gonna let him go 1-3?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't understand this whole thing. Like, I know that we've got guys hurt and we've done all this, but why could we not have Drew and Randy and Jacob and Cody? I would have much rather seen that. And I think I'm going to speak for the WWE universe. I think they was what they wanted.
Well,
They
if you
wanted to
saw,
see Fatu and Cody in some kind of street fight, some kind of cage match, or something.
I mean, if you saw how many dislikes it got as
Oh,
soon
it
as he
got
won,
50,000. I mean, just boom. It's the
yeah,
most disliked video of the year.
yeah.
Listen, I
And
don't
hey,
know.
and hey, you know what? Good for Drew McIntyre because I think he's right there on that LA Night spectrum too. Whereas, at least they feel the love that way. Because Drew, I thought Drew was making a
I,
hell of a
I,
championship run.
dude, I thought he was making one. I'm not going to say it was going to be the Roman Reigns run when Roman was just this almighty
Now,
heel. But dude, he was doing such a great job, and he didn't have a Paul Heyman or the bloodline behind him. He had himself. That's all he had,
so
and
not
and,
so
and getting
not
popped.
only did this is where you feel bad for Drew. He won the belt on a Friday night SmackDown, and he lost the belt on a Friday night.
He ain't even gonna lose it on pay per view.
This man doesn't even get to win it or lose it on a pay per view.
If you're gonna lose it, at least lose it at WrestleMania. Get your WrestleMania. I mean, I know it's a sucky moment, but at least you get a moment.
Well, me and you are in total agreement. I wanted to see Cody and Jacob, Cody and somebody. The way, listen, they're building up a Sammy maybe possibly turning heel thing. Um, we could have had that. Cody's still going to be the golden child, but I Do you see them taking a belt off of him? And
No.
I mean, it's a
I,
month from what? A month and a half? He
yeah,
only gonna keep it for a month and a half? I don't see Randy taking it off of
I don't either. Not now. I could see Randy taking it from Drew.
him. Because that would have been another month and a half for Drew to run with it.
Yes, he could have just been doing whatever he wanted to. I mean, because he'd already set up a good feud with Randy 2 Friday nights ago when he screwed him against Aleister Black.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Yeah.
they had already planted that, and then all of a sudden, Cody gets the Golden Boy treatment.
Well, I mean, you set it up perfectly. As bad as the Elimination Chamber was, you set that up perfectly for Randy and Drew to be that main event from Randy RKOing
Ye-
Drew and then RKO and Cody to win the damn thing to go fight Drew.
Yes,
And
it was a complete. I mean, it was a great setup.
mm-hmm.
Maybe we just don't get it like they do. I guess I don't know, but I just think WWE has completely shit the bed with this one.
I think they've shit. Listen, I think they've shit the bed with a whole WrestleMania.
Oh, I think it's
I
going to suck. I think both nights are going to suck. I think the Roman Reigns CM Punk match is going to be really good. If we're going to start talking just a little bit, go and put some feelers out there about what we think about WrestleMania right now. I think that match is going to be really good. But outside of that,
if Roman Reigns' family doesn't kill Punk for that comment he made, have you seen all this?
oh, dude,
They're pissed.
pissed. And Punk just gouging it.
Yeah.
He's just back there throwing gas on it.
All right. Well,
But
that you know, I think that we're all in agreement. I think a lot of a lot of wrestling fans are with us that you hear Trump derangement syndrome now. A lot of times MAGA calls Democrats say they have that when actually it's the other way around. But I feel like they're forcing Cody derangement syndrome on us.
yes,
Do you
I
know what
think
I'm
they are.
saying?
Yeah, like they're just like just pushing, pushing, pushing.
Yeah. I don't
And
care if
I
you want it
just
or not. Here, this is going to be your champion, and he's
yeah,
going to be in
like
the main event.
and this is one sport, if you want to look at it that way. I know they're wanting to take out sports entertainment away from wrestling and just call it
Mm-hmm.
wrestling or whatever. But like the fans, the fan, we don't get to dictate what happens in NFL, or we don't
Mm-hmm.
get to dictate uh, college football or NBA or whatever. But now, damn it, we get a little bit of say so in wrestling
Mm-hmm.
because we're the ones. I mean, we're the ones buying the merch. We're the ones, buying the tickets, or we're the ones paying extra money to ESPN just so we can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I'm so sick of Cody getting the Golden Boy treatment because Al Plenty left us. He left because he wasn't getting what he thought was the push, what, 10, 12 years ago?
Well, I mean, our two champions left and went to AEW. Now, Punk took a break for a while and
Yes,
then went to
Punk did,
AEW.
but Cody didn't.
No, so
Cody
I,
leaves Monday Night Raw and he shows up the next night on AEW.
mm.
I mean, I'm so sick of the
and,
push.
and listen, I'm not going to knock Cody because he's there every week.
You're right.
He works his ass off, but again, he ain't no Stone Cold. He ain't no Hulk Hogan.
He's not the Rock.
He's not The Rock. In the era we're in now, we just don't have one of those because Roman won't stay there full time. Brock's not full time.
The
Those are
closest
the
thing we have is Punk.
yeah, and this forcing down the throat is just going to make us hate him. They're not going to have any choice but to turn him heel eventually.
But they're going to
Because
have to. At
yeah,
that point, they got to listen to the fans.
and it's probably coming. Let's get into what you want to see tomorrow night because I think we got a lot of things that that last Raw was an old school Monday night Raw.
Kind of crazy.
It really was. First thing, do we think we're going to get to see Seth, and do we think he's going to speak, or do you think he'll even be there?
I think he's there again. I think we're going to see him do another blind attack.
Mm-hmm.
I do. The only way we don't is if they don't let the vision come out there. Just because I, Dusty, don't think that he's 100% yet.
Mhm.
I think he's good enough to where he can do some chair shots. He can kick, he can
Do a
stomp,
stomp.
but I don't think his arm's ready just yet for that. So just to make sure that Logan or Austin Theory don't do something to him, I think that's why we're getting some of this.
All
Now,
right. Well, go
I
ahead.
I think I would love to see him open the show.
Hmm.
That's what
Get
I
that
want.
music hit and him come out
That
top.
yes, yeah, me.
Yeah. Well, I think if he is going to, I think that's how you have to do it. Um, Second, we've got to find out. You don't have LA Knight drive Heyman off an ambulance if you're not paying that off at some point. So, which will probably lead me into my next question that I had down. Will someone answer Lesnar's challenge? And is that going to tie into each other? Or do we think LA Knight's just going to have dumped him off on the side of the road and going to be LA Knight just in the vision more feuds? Or is this going to lead into possibly an LA Knight Brock Lesnar WrestleMania match?
Man, that's a good question. And I don't want to sound stupid when I say it's 50-50, but I kind of want to see LA Knight Lesnar. I would love to see maybe Lesnar be standing in the ring by himself trying to cut. We know he's not the greatest talker in the world, but him out there talking about his challenge and that music hit. Maybe the music hit, but LA Knight's not there. He's on the screen with Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm. Got him tied up somewhere.
Got him tied up in the back in a chair, something crazy like he's abducted Paul Heyman. So that gets in Lesnar's head. I think that could happen, and that would be a great thing for WrestleMania because I think Lesnar can still put on a great match. We know it's going to be a squash. LA Knight's just going to have to take an ass whooping. He knows that's coming.
It's that if he were to win, it would be something where he had to give him like a chair shot or somebody interfered probably for him to get a
Somebody's going
win.
to interfere. Yes,
But I actually had the same thought. I thought Lesnar's going to come out by himself and be furious, wondering where the fuck is Heyman. Something along those lines.
that could be. He could get in ring and just start screaming.
Now we say all this. Fuck, Seth may answer his challenge. Obafemi may answer his challenge because anything we've tried to predict, some things we've gotten right, and some things they've went totally opposite of what we thought
Opposite,
was common sense.
right? I mean, my guy that I want to see because he's not my guy. I want to see Gunther answer it, and I want to see Lesnar just beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to see as a fan. Like because I'm a Lesnar guy. Like I want to see that. Am I going to get it? Probably not. I think we're
Now,
going to
listen, I
get
really
it.
don't. I really don't think we are because of this feud that he's got with uh, shit Dragon
Dragon
Lee.
Lee. Is that
And
not over? I mean,
well,
put your
I don't.
mask off. I
I
mean,
think
like,
I think the next person that comes out is probably going to be Rey Mysterio for Dragon Lee.
well,
Um,
that's another squash. I
I
mean,
mean, it
that's
should
just
be. Well, listen, we may be. Hey, it may be. It may be Gunther that answers his challenge. The way the writing's so shitty on this, LA Knight, hell, the way that LA Knight might have just took him to the hospital.
yeah. He might have said, I'm gonna help you out, buddy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
help you. Yeah.
yeah,
Now you're gonna talk for me.
yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are some things I feel like we got against. I know you said you wanted to talk about this gauntlet match that I haven't seen, but you saw that you think's coming up for this women's IC. Now that we've got a new IC champion,
Yeah, dude. Listen, come on. Why do we gotta have Valkyrie and Bailey, Raquel Rodriguez, Io Sky, Oscar, and Ivy now? Like, why? None. We've seen this push and we've seen this great work out of Raquel Rodriguez. Oscar looked like crap in Elimination Chamber. She was eliminated by Raquel, anyways. We know Bailey's just there to put on a show and
so is
put over.
Lyra Valkyria.
Yes. Um, I would have just seen this do a maybe if you gotta get Becky involved again somehow, maybe Raquel versus Becky.
Is Becky involved in this? Did you say her
No,
name?
no,
Okay,
I
good.
didn't. But here's where I'm going with it. Becky's gonna screw whoever she's gonna be involved in this somehow,
Yeah, it's
and they're gonna
upsetting.
set up a WrestleMania match with AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. I know that's what they're gonna do. and it's going to be the same thing as we've seen the other night in Elimination Chamber.
So they've set this up where this gauntlet match is going to be
A
for the
number one
number one
contenders.
contender. But
Yeah.
are we thinking that number one contender match is not going to happen until WrestleMania, or is
I
it going to
that's
happen like
what
a?
Well, I don't know. It didn't say. I'm just speculating this is going to be AJ Lee's WrestleMania match, is what I'm guessing.
Because we got about just a little over a month, so they're going to hold off that long to do an intercontinental match, I guess, and just hold that for WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I know that AJ Lee, and we talked about this, that she was going to be a fighting champion, but
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, hell, she may not
Well,
even be there tomorrow night.
to what you're saying, out of those lists, the one that's really been performing but hasn't got the payoff is Raquel.
That's the only
And
one.
she should squash and win that match and have if and I could see her probably taking it from her, and good chance that her and Liv hold the heavyweight
The
title and the
Oh, sure.
IC title.
Hmm.
You know, that would be a pretty good uh, little squad right there.
Yeah, I mean, because I think we're going to say, I know we're getting off topic here, but we're going to see the Judgment Day split up now that Dom's lost his title. Finn's, helping Dom,
Do you think
and
we're going to get to see some kind of payoff as far as that goes from last week, from Dom losing his title and a
I
rift
think so.
between him and Finn?
I think this is where we see Finn jumping or turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to confront him. It may happen in the back. It may not even be in a ring, but I think we're going to have a and a Dom and Finn, or he's going to be there, and those two are going to come in. They're going to have some words, and I think we're either going to see it completely pay off tomorrow night, or at least get it started tomorrow night for sure, and then the following Monday we can get the full payoff of a Finn away from Judgment Day.
All right, last thing before we go home. Uh, do you feel like Road Dogg Jesse James being fired is the first of more to come? Or do you feel like it's been coming because we kind of saw it in the Unreal?
Both. Um, I really,
I hope it's more to come.
yes, that's what I was fixing to get at. I think Unreal showed us too much. I know we
Mm-hmm.
talk about that a little bit, but we've seen how sucky he really was as a producer and trying to set these matches up. Um, Now, does Triple H have the balls to send the two guys home that we want to see get sent home?
The yes man.
Yes, I hope so. Pritchard and Michael P.S. Hayes have been way past their time. Bobby Roode is doing a great job. Abyss,
It's hit or miss. He's
it's
had
hit
some
or
good ones.
miss.
He's had some bad ones. That
Yeah, but
elimination chamber that got called out, it was not
yeah,
his best.
no, it wasn't.
But he has put on some really good ones. To
He
me, he's a
has.
hell of a lot more creative than Bruce or goddamn Michael
Michael,
P.S. Hayes.
absolutely, absolutely. Um, so yeah, I think it was. I think it's both. Clint, what do you think?
To me, I feel like anybody, everybody better be on guard because that's Triple H's one of his best friends that he fucking fired. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
I mean that would be like if I owned 80s Kids Wrestling and we were high profiling, and this is nothing against AJ and Will, but if I fired you, well, them other two motherfuckers better watch out. You my best friends. We growed up together, you know, as
you on the
close as I
chopping
am to
block.
them. Yeah. I mean, if he can go, anybody can go. And that's the
Sure,
way I feel like they should look at it.
right.
Because, I mean, but do we feel like Triple H made that move or Triple H was told to make that move?
See, and that's the thing we don't know,
Yeah.
and we'll
Because
never know.
I feel like we're getting to a point where TKO's stepping in and saying, you start making changes or we'll start making
Well,
changes.
yeah, that's what I was just fixing to get at. And just because, let's just put everything behind us from right now. Put it
Mm-hmm.
behind us. We have got a shitty WrestleMania card. We've got shitty WrestleMania ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
And that's public knowledge. I mean, we've been talking about it for 2 weeks or longer than that. But now we're starting to see everybody else talking about it too. It's all over
Well,
social media. So
we're a
they got to
month
do,
out. We're a month
yes,
out. We only know of two matches.
2 matches. We have no build up. We have nothing. Now, granted, we've got 3 of our superstars that we thought were going to be doing something big in WrestleMania on the shelf, and that's Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Seth, because we don't know if
Mm-hmm.
Seth's coming back or not, if he's
Mm-hmm.
100% healthy. So, like, I get it. They're in panic mode. But with that being said, I feel like Triple H and those 2 nutsacks they don't have a good backup plan.
Put all their eggs in one basket.
They put them all in one basket, and then when Bronson Reed got hurt, it was like, oh shit, now what we do?
Well, I said we've only got 2 matches. We have 4. We have the women's and the men's
Right.
championship matches, but that's it. That's the
That's all we
only thing
got.
we have.
And those were
Um,
set up through a PLE.
well, listen, I mean, I'm going to take it back even farther, Dusty. We've said on here, Royal Rumble to me is my favorite. That's the one I always enjoyed watching. That's the shittiest build and the shittiest watching Royal Rumble I remember ever in my life.
Ever. Ever.
I
We
mean,
didn't get no surprises.
it was terrible. There was absolutely no build up to it. Anything the chamber didn't, was built up a little bit better, but it didn't deliver.
Match
Um,
was terrible.
the booking, and look, you get what you get. WWE when you overprice, for a shitty product, this is what you get.
Yes. I mean,
I
they didn't
guarantee,
even,
I guarantee you'd wish you'd have kept that motherfucker in New Orleans right now.
I guarantee it because listen, this is going to be. We thought they put lights or whatever in the seats in Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Might
they ain't
have
gonna
cardboard
have.
cutouts, maybe like COVID.
Yeah, that's what it may look like. I'm being serious.
I mean, if I'm them, I'm dragging. They've already announced Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to be there. I'd be pulling everybody out, every legend I fucking could to make an appearance right now.
Hey, listen, they put them in the Hall of Fame. I tell Demolition, hey, we're gonna let your music hit, and you're
Yeah,
gonna come. You're gonna walk down the ramp on
yeah. You're
night
going to take a
one.
victory lap.
Yeah, something. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Uh, but
Well, hopefully we will get more answers tomorrow night after Raw. Me and Dusty will be here to review that for you guys and kind of give our thoughts on if we thought it was shitty. We'll grade it and see kind of where we think we're headed toward closer to WrestleMania. So for Dusty, this is Clint. Thanks for tuning in to 80s Kids Wrestling.